Bombastic information that has just arrived from the All Black Stadium. Following the revelations made by Crusaders boss Scott Robertson, the NZR issued a statement shortly thereafter. In the meantime, we will follow the entire process of these pronouncements and wait for more news that may arrive at any moment. And if you want to know the unfolding in firsthand, subscribe to our channel and receive the next updates. Robertson, who is widely tipped to succeed Ian Foster to the All Blacks job after this year's World Cup, was speaking at a Crusaders press conference in Christchurch on Wednesday, and when asked if he was happy with the plan, Robertson chuckled before saying, "I haven't signed anything yet." Following Robertson's pronouncement, the NZR issued a statement shortly after the interview, which said, "New Zealand Rugby continues to have internal discussions, but an announcement about the All Blacks coach or process is not imminent." Regardless of when the NZR's announcement of the next All Blacks coach is made, Robertson clearly knows what their plan is and that recommendation needs to be ratified later this month. "I have been very patient. I think where we are now, that's what we're going to deal with, not what happened. The next 2 weeks are big," he said. It was also reported in the New Zealand media recently that the NZR board will decide this month whether to appoint the All Blacks head coach beyond 2023, before or after the next Rugby World Cup in France. There is a growing belief in the country that the governing body will make that announcement before Foster takes the team into this year's global final, which kicks off when the All Blacks take on France at the Stade de France in Paris on Friday the 8th of September. "Whatever their process is, they just have to give me enough time to run whenever they go. And I can do my job here at Rugby Park," said Robertson. "It's part of it. In one phase there could have been just 10 days and I was training a test match. Whatever the track, whatever the weather, I will handle it." This was a reference to the fact that he was slated to take the reins as manager of the All Blacks after some poor results in 2022, only for Foster to save his job when his team bounced back to beat the Springboks in Johannesburg during the Rugby Championship in August. Already leave your like so you don't miss the next All Blacks updates. This means Robertson, who has won 6 Super Rugby titles with the Crusaders since joining them as head coach in 2017, had to weigh his options as there were a number of other countries interested in acquiring his services. The 48-year-old has a contract until 2024, with a release clause at the end of 2023, and along with fellow prospect Jamie Joseph, he urges the NZR to buck the trend and name the new All Blacks manager ahead of the World Cup. "Our work is results-driven, it's board-driven, and people have to make decisions, and you live with them," Robertson said of the last 6-odd months. "I think my integrity is very important. Well, it's up to me, and making sure I live up to those standards at all times. I have to trust their process and take a deep breath when I need to, and everything will work out." England and Australia are among the other countries Robertson has been linked to in the past. He confirmed this but said his preference was always to stay in New Zealand and coach the All Blacks. What do you think, fans? Would it be a good one for the All Blacks with Robertson as coach? Leave your opinion in the comments, because your opinion is extremely important for All Blacks. Don't forget to also subscribe to the channel, and soon we will bring you more updates on this news exclusively.